Welcome back to the Jeremiah Show. My special guest today, I've got the band. The band's here from Boston, Massachusetts. Jennifer Tefft and The Strange. Getting to know all about them right now. We're also, we, you know, we're big fans of music, as you know, on this show. Been doing it for about 9 years, and actually looked at the album, or the was it Rock Garden Records. I want to make sure I didn't go backwards because I was a little dyslexic there in the beginning. Rock Garden Records. I was looking at the bands on Rock Garden Records, and a lot of them have been on the show here. So
Oh,
we
really?
we featured Boston last year in the music scene, and brought a lot of the Smitty Smith and a bunch of different bands that are on that website. But we recently partnered with Music Connection because Music Connection, if you're new in the industry or if you've been in the industry for a long time, you know of Music Connection. It's the place to go um, for anything that you need. As they say in their title, Music Connection, it was founded in 1977 on the principle of bridging the gap between the street and the elite. And Music Connection's broad appeal encompasses the songwriter, the producer, studio managers, home recordists, agents, attorneys, publicists, label executives, and of course, the musician who's looking for the informational edge that Music Connections products and services deliver. Music Connections award-winning print magazine can be found in many booksellers and newsstands in America. It's also online. The publication is chock full of inside information, expert advice, and exclusive directories for managers, producers, engineers, attorneys, and publicists. It can help anyone connect with industry professionals. And when you're starting out, this is the place to go. You can find everything you need. The magazine also features reviews of new gear, unsigned artists, exclusive interviews with superstars, and behind the scene talent. Meanwhile, the easy to view Music Connection digital edition, which we are now featured in every single week, is the perfect companion to the paper edition of the magazine, showcasing the print magazine's entire contents. MusicConnection.com. Music Connection's website is refreshed daily with new information and alerts about opportunities for music makers of all kinds. So again, go to Music Connection magazine. It's MusicConnection.com to serve, protect, and connect music people. Welcome back, Jennifer Tefft and The Strange.
Thank you.
Hey, I wanted to put this out there too. For press inquiries, go to Michael Murata at Michael@KNYVET.com. You can get a hold of Jennifer Tefft and The Strange at Jenn, at Jennifer Tefft with 2Fs.com. And you can also contact Lisa Erickson of Rock Garden Records at rockgardenrecords.info, Gmail. Welcome back, guys.
Good night.
So let's talk a little bit about the live show, and then I want to talk about the album. But you started out, Jennifer, in playing in the streets, playing, and then you met John, and you guys have played together for 20 some years, you say. You're a great live band, I bet. Would you say so?
I think, yeah, I'm gonna say that now. Yes, I do really think that we are a good live band, and I always say I'm the weak link because I'm the one that's most likely to go off the rails and forget what we're doing. But they usually follow me and help me find my way back. But I just think the level of talent, I'm lucky enough to surround myself with these remarkable people and players, and I do feel like live now we really kind of blow the roof off things, and I'm just want everybody to come see it.
It just feels like you guys, I mean, from the album and your skill level, the talent that you have, put together in the band The Strange, it feels like it would be a fun live band for sure. How many nights a year are you out on the road performing in gigs and clubs and bars and
Well,
venues?
we're just ramping up right now, and kind of this is a new relationship with Rock Garden and with the new album, and the last couple years, have been sort of figuring out new players and getting to know each other. So we're just starting out, getting back on the road and playing now. So, right now it's only, for the full band, maybe once or twice a month as we're accumulating gigs, but the fall is coming together and I think we're hitting, the road a little bit in the fall. I know we have a couple dates out in Detroit and somewhere around that area, and hopefully we will just be able to get out there and keep moving. In the meantime, I've done a lot of solo stuff. I've dialed that back a little bit to concentrate more on the band stuff and work on that. I was playing 3 to 4 nights a week doing that. But I really just want to do this whole band project. I love it. And if we could get in a van today and take off, I would do so. So if anyone wants to sponsor us, buy us a van.
Yeah, should I give out your email again?
Yes, please.
That was Jen, Jenn. Now I got to go find it here. You give it out, Jen.
Jen,
You do it faster than I will.
JENN at jenniferteft.com, and Teft is TEFFT.com. That's 2 F's. Everybody spells it wrong. So
2 F's.
Who likes playing out? Do you all like to be on the road, or is there somebody in particular that's like, let's get out there, guys, let's go?
Well, I think Sharky's like, let's go
Sharky.
right now.
Let's go right now. I've always loved performing, playing on stage. Put me on any size stage, I'm ready.
Ready to go. So what is a stage? What is life on the road, life performing? What does it give you? And anybody can answer this, or all of you, if you would. I'd love it if all you did. What's it give you? And then what does it take away from you?
I think one of the things, and then I'll shut up because I know Sharky was just about to say something. One of the things that I've known from the past of when we out there touring and playing a lot is just like a sharpness to what you do. Like it just, there's no little foibles of trying to figure stuff out. Everything is like a well-oiled machine. And so when something does happen to go, wrong or whatever, it's much easier to sort of roll with it and move on. Whereas, when you're rusty and stuff, one little thing goes wrong and everything just kind of goes off the rails. But I think, playing consistently and being out there really just kind of turns it into a really well-honed outfit,
Would you stay on the road forever if you could?
If I could bring
just
my
play
dogs,
and be if you could be what?
if I could bring my dogs.
And your daughter, right? Your daughter's an artist, I hear.
Yeah, I have 2 kids. My daughter's an artist, a visual artist, and she's also a figure skater. And then I have a son as well who is in college right now. And I know they're gonna leave me soon anyway, so I gotta find my own
time to
thing.
go on the road. Sharky, you're also an artist, as you've said at the beginning here, and did you do the Caffeine single cover?
I just I came up with the design sketch, and then there's a collaboration with Jen's daughter, and she did the coloring, and yeah, it was great. It's great collaboration.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
We're going to put out some of the artwork and the different promotions for this episode, so everybody can be sure to see your art. It's great. So you like to be out on the road, it sounds like, the most.
So, for me,
what do you like best about the stage? And
well, I think
does it give
for
you?
me, it's always the connection, making the connection with new people, or people who follow the band. But usually when you go into new venues, you're running into new people, and it's just making that connection and having people hear what you love to play, and hopefully you get some people that kind of grasp onto that as well and say, hey, and now they know who you are, right. And so that's for me. And I just love, I don't know, I just like getting out there and just jumping around. So
John, what do you think about that? What that exchange that Sharky's talking about, that exchange between the audience and the stage and you guys? What do you like about it? What does it give you?
Well, I do think that Sharky likes to jump around a lot. He's everywhere. He's sneaky.
Sharky sounds like an interesting guy.
But I agree. I love the connection, and I love like playing unfamiliar clubs, especially if it's a a nice exciting room and you roll up and you're like, okay, no one knows who we are, but we're going to do our thing here. And that's one thing I've always like prided myself on, is that our thing isn't what everybody else is doing. Always, we do our thing. So we might be paired up with some bands that are completely different from us. And we're like, I'm thinking, wow, how are we going to fit in with all this? And like, again, we do our thing. And usually we end up winning over a few people. I love like what Jen said as well. Also, the band does gel. Like when you're, playing out, spending your days in a van traveling and then setting up and playing each night, you really tighten things up. And so that's like some of the best parts of being on the road, I think.
We can find all the upcoming dates and for now and the future on your website. Is that correct?
Yes.
Jennifer Tefft.com.
Yep.
Jennifer, I got a question here for you. What is a song that you like to sing in your car alone that you wouldn't want the other guys to know you're singing? That's opposite of your personality. Is there, you have an embarrassing song that you just love to sing when it comes on the radio?
Well, I have a lot of those. I also have a teenage daughter, so there's a whole lot of music I would never find myself listening to that I get sucked into with her. I don't know, like a guilty pleasure kind of
Yeah,
song.
guilty pleasure song that nobody knows about. Think something nobody knows about you.
Gosh, I don't know. I mean, I like I've been singing a lot of Dua Lipa lately.
Nice.
I honestly, that's a hard one because I change up what I listen to quite a bit. And I also teach children's music, so a lot of times, like today, I've been stuck on five green and speckled frogs sat on a speckled log. So that is stuck in my head.
Don't put that in my head, please.
Sorry. So yeah, so I'm gonna go around singing that all day.
Oh God, it's already there.
Yep, there you go. You're welcome.
All right, let's take a break and cleanse that out of my head with some other music from the album. We're going to listen to right now. This is our last and final break here. When we come back, we're going to talk about the album and the great people that you, not only the band that's involved in each person respectively, but there's some great producers. It's been mixed and engineered by some great people that should get some credit here. It's a really great album. We're going to take you to break right now with Love and War off the new album, Strange Beginnings. Anything you guys would like to say about this?
Well, that was a song I wrote. I was clearly pissed off at my significant other. It's a lot of those. I like the song though. It started out, like I said, on acoustic guitar, and these guys.
Well, it's relatable. We've all had those.
Yeah, and these guys took it somewhere really cool. And there's a spot in the middle, instrumental guitar craziness, weirdness. Everything's kind of going nuts, and that's one of my favorite parts, especially live when we play it. It's pretty cool.
All right.
Oh, I can't hear you.
No, yeah, we lost your audio.
Oh, we lost my audio. Here we go.
Now you're back.
Love and War. That's the song we're going to listen to right now. It's I don't know what he did to make you mad, but your significant other, but it's a good song. Something great came out of it. Jennifer Tefft and The Strange, JenniferTefft.com. It's Jennifer and TEFFT.com. We're featuring the new single. It's coming up after the break, Caffeine. The new single in April is dropping. It's called Going Out. And the new album, I know I'm giving you a lot right now, but just remember this, Strange Beginnings. It's released on May 17th. And if you're anywhere near Lowell, Massachusetts, go to Koto's on June 14th for the party. It's going to be a great one. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Final segment coming up.